how are you managing the manpower? Because somebody will go for some medical reason or they may quit.
Yeah.
So how suddenly they may...
So that is a ever problem. As you rightly said, managing 20 clinics or 30 clinics or 4 clinics, this replacement training them is always a problem. But at size, it becomes easier.
Okay.
So for today, for 3 clinics, you cannot have 3 backup doctors. It will not cost viability for you. But at a time, 4 or 5 doctors only will quit. If you have 4 practice, also 4 can quit. If you have 30 practice, also 4 can quit.
Yes.
So at size, you have that brand width to accommodate 3 or 4 doctors as bench strength. So when we started with about 10 clinics, our problems were same.
Okay.
At 30 clinics also our problems are same.
The manpower issues.
But on manpower, purchase, leave cover up, unauthorized apparel, you scold somebody tomorrow, they don't turn for the work. This is always there. But when you are at size, you have backup and you have reserve strength which can support you.
Is this scalability? Is this called scalability? Or
This is called scale benefit.
Okay.
So scalability is when you have a model. Today, I can open 1 clinic in less than 30 days.
Oh.
So if you give me a place, from there 30th day I can open it. So this is scalability.
Interior, everything.
Everything put together.
Oh,
and I know my cost also.
Okay.
My interior would be 1000 to 1500 on whatever size of the building I take. If I take 1000 square feet, it is 15 lakhs. If I take 800 square feet, it is 9.5 lakhs or whatever is the calculation.
Okay.
So like that I have a fixed formula, fixed vendor, fixed product, which I can do another 12 clinic in 12 months.
Okay.
Including putting team on it, because I can have 3 or 4 team on back and then I can position that. This is scalability. Scale benefit is, today I buy about, say, even at your size you would buy about 1,500 implant. As a group we have 2-3 chains, we bought 30,000 implants.
Okay, 30.
So 30,000
Oh.
implant as a group.
Okay.
So the size of what you buy and size of what I buy is different. Today as a group, as only 32 dental, we have a running ortho case of 1,000.
Okay.
As a group, when we join as few of the chains to buy, so we have about 4,000-5,000 cases. So buying 6,000-7,000 brackets of any branded ceramic, I have a scale benefit. Once again, today there used to be an implantologist who used to be at about 3-4 lakhs payroll with us.
Okay.
So I could afford a 3-4 lakhs payroll implantologist because I had 30 practices. We were averagely doing about 80 to 100 implants. Monthly.
Okay.
So this kind of scale benefit will be there when you are sized.
Okay. So I think you got the skill from the Benz,
Correct. Doing it right. Correct. When you do on size, the things get better for you. Correct.
This hiring and firing, how are you doing it? How we are finding good people?
That is a very challenging thing, but basically even when you do a postgraduate education, your 2 days postgraduate exams will not tell whether he is good or bad. And some of the time we go with the instinct of the institution where they have trained. Okay. And some of the times we go with the work, wherever they have worked, we get some referrals and we do it. Okay. But typically we try and take them on a first few weeks to a month on a per case basis. We evaluate what kind of work they do, what kind of deliverable they are doing. Then we slowly give them more and more situations. Okay. So that is something which you can do. The good thing about South is you have plenty of supply. So you can always train them, groom them, expose them and make them to your required standards and then put them to work.
Okay.
Back north you don't have that luxury and choice. Okay. So for those things you'll have to go with all these finishing school institutions where you have to tie up, pick them up on the finishing school. So Savita has a finishing school, a lot of academies which runs endo courses, runs aesthetic courses. Okay. So there you pick up the best lot of them because they have seen them clinically work and then take them in, groom them to your own practice standards, your own requirements, and then that helps you from there.
If a doctor or staff is not matching your values and standards, what action?
Generally we first before taking we try and put them to test, then groom them to our requirement, then put them on field to work. If they are not there, we give them enough and more opportunity as training and we have taken some implantologists to assist another implantologist. Okay. So I take on-call fee for cost implantologist, senior most person, and this person is not skilled on these kind of things, a sinus lift. I ask him, boss, I pay him. You do it, he will assist.
Okay.
Kind of we increase the skill because end of the day, as you rightly said, to have a team, to build a team, to have the team with you, there's only two satisfaction you have to get in. One is their financial satisfaction, second is their professional satisfaction. So we spend enough and more time to professionally making them skillful as well. And the third thing which no corporate or no other single practice is there, we try to create them as a clinician or a dental business entrepreneur. So we teach them why you have to charge this, what is the cost behind it. So most of them who have worked with us 5-6 years, when they go open up a practice, we don't feel bad about it, because when they flourish, I have 10 or 15 of them who worked with us for 4-5 years, moved, started a practice. On a jump start, started with 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, today doing 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs per month. When people tell, sir, he went with you and then he's doing 25 lakhs, that is where we feel that we have groomed a correct person who's not a failure after going out there. So those kind of holistical preparation is something which we do. So that's the reason most of our clinicians who worked with us, though they start practice closer, far, somewhere else also, when they are very successful, we feel that our way of grooming people is successful.
So I think you are donning a lot of roles as a doctor, endodontist, trainer, motivator, educator, team. So how are you handling this? Because when I asked one day, I want to see how your day starts and how your day ends. I want to come with you one day. So tell how.
So basically, today with phones, it's a burden as well as it's a pleasure. So you land up talking at least 80-100 calls. If 80-100 calls a day. So, and it is 80-100 problems. So, if you don't solve that 80-100 problems for that day, then you're going to add 80 plus the left out 20. So, decision making immediately is something which you have to do. Whether it's right or wrong, you have to keep taking it and moving on. Sometimes it feels that, you've taken a wrong decision. So, but then you go back and apologize and recorrect it, do things and everything. So, on a clinical decision making points, I still practice 4 to 5 hours. During that time, we focus more on clinical side, because as long as you are in touch with the customer, you know what is the market, what is the expectation. As long as you are in touch with your team, you will also know what is their expectation, what they want, where they want support. So, then you keep studying the market. So, that at every opportunity, every smaller clinic, whenever I pass by, I go inside, sit there, watch what is happening. And anything and everything, you have to see, try. If it works good for you, you follow it strongly. If it doesn't work good for you, don't follow it. It can be for some reason. You know the reason before you discontinue it, kind of a structure we do it. So that way, people management is one, crisis management, problem solution is one thing. Customer satisfaction and customer stickiness is the 3 things. Getting new customer is the 4th thing. This you have to do it day in, day out. So there is no stop for it. Whenever you feel it is a pressure, then you will not survive in this role. Whenever you feel it is a passion, so when I don't get calls, I used to travel overseas, people don't call me, I feel bored, what am I doing, why am I here, kind of a thing. So if it's a passion of solving somebody's problem, that is where you do it. And if it's a call you get that last time you solved this problem like this time I solved it like this, that gives even more satisfaction. You don't see why are you doing it at your level, you feel that he's already able to think that how it should be solved. So that's where you have to take it as a passion, and then you feel happy about doing it. So when you don't get problems, that is where you find it boring.
One of the difficult topic to discuss is about the income tax.
Correct.
So how are you handling the tax? Because you are handling...
Ideally, the statutory and income tax is something which you have to be very... one good thing which I learned in my life is, if no relatives, no friends, no family is going to support you during a financial crisis, if you have a good income tax returns filed, you can throw this to any bank and they will support you. So, which means they are better than your relatives, uncles, aunties and parents. So, to create that stage, it is best to disclose everything, pay your tax and keep it as a backup. So, end of the day, the small tax saving is not going to make much of a difference. And the day you start paying it, and then the day or a situation where you feel that has helped you on a particular crisis, then you will never regret for doing it. So strongly as dentist, we should slowly come out of the mindset, because at current generation everything is digitalized. Hiding things is not going to be practically easy. Why should you worry of hiding things and be afraid of somebody? instead slowly start disclosing things, pay your tax, book your expenditure, and then be lavishly, luxuriously also to reduce your tax. That is the best way to, you enjoy your earning, so your tax is going to be less. You save more, as a part of saving, you pay the tax and then maintain. So that is something which is a mindset which we have to slowly generate.